Mr. Forwood is out. Mr. Warren, you are in.
It's great
The
to be.
public has spoken.
Well, it's great to be back. I want to let you know I had plenty of coffee this morning. I have my water to stay hydrated so I won't be falling asleep. And when you know, I actually forgot my hearing aids, so I won't have to worry about cleaning them. And I already had my fruit, so I'm ready to go.
Wow, I guess we won't have to shout. Do we need to shout?
We're good.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
all right.
this is my better ear. So
All
we're
right, good. Well, folks, there are some important dates for you to remember. October 30th is a teacher in service. There will be no school. November 2nd is the last day of the first quarter. Can you believe that, Mr. Warren?
Ready.
Last day of the first
Kind of
quarter?
like.
Just like a bee. And November 5th, there are no live classes. Quarter 2 will begin. And October 31st is Trick or Treat Night. I love Trick or Treat Night because you get candy and.
We always buy a lot, just in case we don't have any kids.
Oh, good. So, let's throw it over to our trick or treat costumes and see what people are wearing. Wow, those costumes were amazing.
Such creativity
My
in our
gosh.
students.
I can't
Blew me
believe
away.
this. Well, enough of those costumes. We are going to actually toss it over to the weather with Mrs. Machuska.
No, it's not Machuska. I think Miskowski.
Machuska.
No, Miskaus.
Mrs. Makowski.
I think so.
Well, whatever her name is, we're
That's right.
tossing it over to you. You better be ready.
Thank you, Mr. Warren. Oh, and actually, it's Mistowskis. Well, today we're going to talk a little bit about the weather forecast for this winter. And believe it or not, the blob is back.
Dave! Doc Hallen's been killed.
Doc Hallen, what happened?
It's over at his place. You gotta come now.
Now, wait a minute, Steve. Tell us what happened.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. Now, this thing had killed the doc.
Well, what was it?
Stop with it, kid. But it's kind of like a mass that keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Every one of you watching this screen, look out. Because soon, very soon, the most horrifying monster menace ever conceived will be oozing into this theater.
Well, not that blob. But if you notice, what meteorologists have come to call the blob is a phenomenon that's happening in the northwest, just off the coast of Oregon and Washington, just south of Alaska. Well, what does that mean for us? Well, it's causing a high ridge over the western states and a trough right along the east coast. So what that means is very warm winters for the west and extremely cold winters for us. Get out those coats, you're gonna need them. Back to you, Mrs. Russo.
So I think we've got it. Mrs. Mistowskis. Mrs. Mistowskis.
I think you
Can you
better-
believe that weather, though?
I mean,
Tell
the
you.
blob. I like the movie The Blob. I didn't know there was a blob, like a blob cyclone or what in the. I think you're missing something here, Mr.
Here's-
Warren. You missed
Is it noticeable?
a little bit. You better just
Okay. I'll take
I
it.
don't know what's happening, Mr. Warren. Woo! I didn't know those hearing aids affected, how you
Well,
drink
I
coffee.
can't hear
My
how much
gosh.
water's going in my mouth.
Jeez. Well, Mr. Warren, I have a very wonderful student spotlight to introduce. It is Trayshawn Clark. He is a wonderful dancer, and let's see his moves right now. Trayshawn, you are amazing.
Such
keep
talent.
keep up those dance moves. They were phenomenal. Are you okay, Mr. Warner? You
I
think
don't know
you're-
if it's me or
Are you
is
gonna-
it a little cool in here?
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for another edition of The Buzz. We'll be back